Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have a chat with you about your experience of completing the NLP practitioner and breakthrough coaching course. And you also did timeline therapy as
I
well.
did, yes.
Yay.
Great.
You completed our Accelerate course last week.
Yes.
Jazz hands. So Sarah, do you want to introduce yourself, let everyone know who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so my name's Sarah Turner and I'm a compliance person in the financial services industry. And I first looked at NLP just as personal development, really. But it's progressed quite a lot since then. And I just want to follow this path, not just because of Accelerate, but that helped. But I just want to follow this path now. I no longer enjoy my job. I don't get any fulfillment out of it. I can do it, but I don't get any fulfillment and it doesn't present a challenge. So I want a new challenge, and it's clearly going to be NLP helping people.
Yay. Oh, I'm so pleased for you. It's so exciting. So as you kind of thought about doing the NLP course and completing our course, I'm assuming that you had some kind of expectation as to what was going to happen and how it was going to be.
I think the key thing for me, I like so many people, I live a really busy life, trying to pack in being, a mum, full-time work, lots of other outside activities as well. And so to me, it was there were two elements actually, which one was the flexibility of being able to fit in the online training at any point in time when was convenient for me, which was great, and to have that to go back to at any point in the future as well, to recap. But then equally, I booked on the Accelerate because it gave me a deadline. Because otherwise, I know with me, everything else takes over, and I'd never get around to doing it. So I knew with Accelerate, I had to complete the foundations, and I wanted to make sure I'd completed as much of the practitioner course as well before I went on Accelerate. And then going back over it on Accelerate just really cemented a lot of it into my mind. So one was the flexibility, but then two was actually giving myself that deadline really worked well for me.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So when it came to going through the course and experiencing the NLP, did it meet up to your expectations? And if so, how?
Oh, definitely. Yes. Yeah. The content is really thorough, both online, and as I said, the option to go back through that, but then having the ability to practice on the Accelerate course to cement that, the understanding or the knowledge that you've sort of learned from the online course, to have it cemented for me on the Accelerate, and then to actually put it into practice and to make, to have somebody sort of watching you and keeping an eye on you to say, yep, that's great, or hang on, we just need to make some tweaks here, was really good.
Yeah, you had me overseeing you for the full week.
Yes, yeah, which was brilliant. And just the relationships you develop with the other participants on the course, the other students, is just amazing. And there's friendships there for life, so it's fabulous.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
it's such an intense experience, not just from the learning point, but certainly from doing the various NLP techniques, but definitely the timeline therapy techniques. You're going so deep into somebody's past, and you don't know, I mean, you're not sharing it, the actual details of the event, you're not sharing those, but you don't know what's going to come up in your own mind, and you have no idea what's going to come up from your past and how that's going to impact you, one, during the event, but two, afterwards. And it's completely liberating. It's fabulous.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they've had a lot of weight lifted off their
Yeah,
shoulders.
yeah, huge weights and huge baggage that you're carrying around that you don't realize you're carrying around with you, because it's just always been there, it's always been part of you, and suddenly you can let it go, and it's lovely.
Yeah, I'm so pleased for you all. It's fun as well watching everyone at the beginning and then at the end how everyone glows,
Yeah,
and you can see such a shift. It's incredible.
yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, Sarah, for sharing your experience.
You're welcome.